Okay, guys, this is going to be my review for the movie Spotlight. Yeah, Spotlight was very good. I really, really liked Spotlight, and I think the key to Spotlight was crafting a story. Well, not crafting. They didn't craft the story. Crafting a script. Crafting these characters based off obviously real life, real events. I always enjoy biopics because, see, when I'm watching a fictional film, no matter how great or how bad, it's always in the back of my head when I'm watching a fictional film. Yeah, I love it, but these are not real events. These are not real characters. But watching this movie and understanding, yeah, these are real priests that did these real bad things. And these are real reporters reporting real things. Obviously, it's without said that this film was obviously, over dramatized, but so is every biopic, whatever. But that's not to say this film wasn't great. I thought this has an A-list cast through and through, and I think it. I think as see, what I love about it too is the story. It spirals out. See, at the beginning of this movie, you think it's just this small little story that is big importance, yeah. But then when you start to establish that there's cover-ups and that the police were involved, that the court was involved, that they were covering up, and lawyers were covering up, and that they went to the Globe years prior, and all that stuff. When it starts to spiral in your head, the 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 craziness, the sheer craziness of the range of the story, and like that big moment where they figure out this is not just a couple of kids. There are 90 kids. Like about a quarter through the movie, and then they also do a great job of giving personality to all of the characters. See, because this movie doesn't have like a main character. This movie has just a bunch of supporting characters. So it's hard in movies to give supporting characters much love and detail and attention when you have so many of them. Because you have, Mark Ruffalo and Michael Keaton and Rachel McAdams and so on, so forth. And it's hard to give attention to every single character and give them depth and details to make them unique, but they still do that in this film. So I think I can really appreciate that. I'm taking my glasses off. I appreciate giving attention to every character and every person. I think that's great too. I think the editing was great. It is currently my number sixth favorite movie that I've seen. But anyways, yeah, yeah, I just really, in all honesty, really, 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 just ate this movie up. It was just so enjoyable out and out as the story. I'm always in for just great story, mystery, cover up type stuff, real life event stuff, which this was no exception. Really, really enjoyed it. I could go on talking about this. Other than, I think the strongest aspects were probably, to be honest, the great editing. Like the way that they have so much ground to cover in this movie. Decades and decades of this story that they have to. Well, not decades and decades. Like it only takes place, course of a year, about the Boston Globe and stuff. But what they're reporting about the priests and the kids and the abuse and all that stuff, that covers decades and covering up and revealing all the stuff and stuff. It needs great editing to fit it in just 2 hours with all the characters and stuff. So yeah, I love that element. But there's so many other great elements that made this film great. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos coming right at you.